Imagine having a secret superpower to instantly quiet the chaos in your mind. Think about those moments when your heart pounds, your thoughts feel tangled, and the world seems too fast, too loud, or just too much to handle. What if, instead of getting swept away by that wave, you could flip a mental switch and return to calm in seconds? This isn't about hours of meditation or complicated breathing routines. It's not about forcing yourself to think positive when your mind is racing. It's about tapping into something you already have, your senses. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how the 5 senses you use every day can become powerful tools to guide you out of panic and bring you back into the present moment. When panic strikes, it's more than just feeling nervous. It's a full body alarm system going off, designed to protect you from danger. Even if there's no real threat, your heart races, your breathing becomes shallow, your muscles tighten, and your thoughts spin faster and faster. Some people feel dizzy, disconnected, or like the world isn't real. This is your nervous system's fight or flight response. And once it's activated, it can be hard to switch off. Here's the good news. You don't have to talk yourself down from panic, because reasoning with your brain in that moment is like shouting into a storm. The fastest way back to calm is to speak directly to your body, and the best way to do that is through your senses. This is where polyvagal theory comes in. Don't worry, we're keeping it simple. In short, polyvagal theory explains how your nervous system constantly scans for safety or danger. The key player is the vagus nerve, a long nerve that runs from your brain through your body, influencing your heart, lungs, and digestion. When your vagus nerve senses safety, it activates what's called the ventral vagal pathway, a state where you feel calm, socially connected, and present. When it senses danger, your body shifts into fight or flight mode. By engaging your senses, you can send your safe signal back to your vagus nerve, helping your body shift out of panic and into a regulated state. When your nervous system gets the all-clear signal from your senses, something powerful happens. The amygdala, the part of your brain that detects danger, starts to settle down. Your heart rate begins to lower, your breathing slows, and your muscles start to relax. This isn't just theory. Neuroscience confirms that intentional sensory input directly influences your stress response and can actually stop a panic spiral before it gains momentum. Think of it honestly like turning down the volume on a blaring alarm. Your body doesn't just guess you're safe, it feels it. Let's start with one of the simplest and most effective grounding exercises, the 5-4-3-2-1 method. It's really a way to pull yourself out of the panic loop by fully engaging your senses. Look around and name 5 things you can see. Really notice them, their colors, shapes, and details. Then find 4 things you can touch. Feel the texture, the temperature, the weight. Next, listen for 3 things you can hear, near or far, loud or soft. Smell 2 things, maybe the scent in the air or something you can pick up nearby. Finally, focus on 1 thing you can taste. It could be a sip of water, a mint, or just noticing the lingering taste in your mouth. By the time you've gone through all 5 steps, you've shifted your brain's attention from the chaos of panic to the reality of your surroundings. While the 5-4-3-2-1 method is great for emergencies, you can take sensory grounding even further. Try texture awareness, running your fingers over different fabrics or surfaces and noticing every detail, or sound scanning, picking out layers of sound like birds outside, a hum from the fridge, or the faint sound of traffic. You can also use temperature changes to interrupt panic, holding a warm mug of tea or running cool water over your hands. These small actions give your nervous system a physical reason to believe you're safe. These aren't just feel-good tricks. They're actually backed by science. Research on heart rate variability, or HRV, shows that, engaging your senses can improve this key measure of nervous system balance in just a few minutes. Higher HRV is linked to better stress resilience, emotional regulation, and, overall health. When you focus on sensory input, you're not just distracting yourself. You're literally changing your body's internal state. You're shifting your nervous system from survival mode into a mode of safety, connection, and rest. One of the best ways to make these techniques more powerful is to prepare your own sensory toolkit. Choose a few personal anchors, items, or experiences that instantly bring you comfort. It might be a calming scent like lavender, a small smooth stone you can keep in your pocket, or maybe a playlist of songs that make you feel safe. These anchors work because your brain forms strong associations with them. Over time, just smelling that scent or hearing that song can, trigger a calm response. Keep your toolkit items within reach, in your bag, your car, or by your bed, so you can use them anytime. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's in your sensory toolkit? Share in the comments below. And if you want to know what's in mine, just let me know and I'll share it with you there. While it's powerful to have tools for the moment panic strikes, it's even better to strengthen your nervous system every day so panic is less likely to happen. This is where micro-mindfulness comes in. So, take small pauses throughout your day to notice your body and your senses, like the warmth of the sun, the taste of your coffee, or even the sound of your footsteps. Even just 30 seconds of sensory awareness can send a signal to your vagus nerve that you're safe, which helps keep your system in a regulated state more often. Over time, practicing these techniques really does change how you move through life. You start to notice those early signs of stress and can step in before panic takes over. And you feel more connected to the present moment instead of getting lost in all those what-if thoughts. Just remember, you now have two kinds of tools: immediate relief techniques you can use absolutely anywhere, and proactive habits that keep your nervous system strong. Your senses aren't just for experiencing the world. Honestly, they're your built-in pathway to peace. If this video helped you, go ahead and subscribe for more science-backed tools and calming strategies you can use in real life. You really do have the ability to take control of panic and live more fully in the present. And it all starts with your senses.